Some guitarists are remembered for their speed. Others are remembered for their technical brilliance. But only a handful become symbols of an entire era. Slash belongs to that rare group. His top hat, curly hair, and unmistakable guitar tone turned him into one of rock music's most recognizable figures. Yet beneath that legendary image lies a story that is far more layered than most people realize. Was his greatest contribution the unforgettable solos that filled stadiums? Or was it something much quieter that continues to shape rock music today? The answer isn't found in a single performance or a famous album. It's found in the choices he made throughout a career defined by creativity, reinvention, and an unwavering commitment to his craft. To understand Slash's true legacy, we have to look beyond the iconic image and discover what made his influence so enduring. Born Saul Hudson, Slash grew up surrounded by creativity. His early years exposed him to music, art, and culture, but it wasn't until he picked up a guitar that he found the direction that would define his life. Inspired by blues legends and classic rock pioneers, he developed a style built on emotion rather than excess. Every note carried purpose, allowing his melodies to speak as powerfully as his technique. When Guns N' Roses emerged in the late 1980s, rock music was changing rapidly. The band's raw energy and unforgettable songs captured audiences around the world, and Slash quickly became one of its defining voices. Solos in tracks like Sweet Child O' Mine, Paradise City, and November Rain weren't simply moments of technical skill, they became emotional highlights that helped tell each song's story. His guitar didn't compete with the music, it completed it. But that wasn't the full story. Many people associate Slash almost exclusively with Guns N' Roses, but his career stretched far beyond one remarkable band. Through solo albums, collaborations, and new musical projects, he continually explored different sounds while remaining unmistakably himself. Rather than repeating familiar ideas, he searched for fresh ways to express the same passion that first inspired him as a young guitarist. What happened next changed everything. As new generations discovered rock music, they also discovered Slash. Young guitarists studied not only his famous solos but also his phrasing, tone, and remarkable sense of melody. He reminded musicians that unforgettable performances are often built on feeling rather than complexity. That philosophy quietly influenced artists across hard rock, blues, and even modern genres that borrowed elements of his expressive style. Few people noticed what this led to. Slash's greatest achievement may not be any single recording but the way he helped preserve the emotional heart of rock guitar. While musical trends evolved, he remained committed to authenticity, proving that originality comes from developing a personal voice instead of following passing fashions. His influence spread naturally because it was rooted in honesty rather than imitation. In the end, Slash's legacy is more layered than it first appears. He is remembered not only for iconic riffs and unforgettable performances but for demonstrating that true artistry is built through consistency, curiosity, and emotional connection. His career reminds us that the greatest musicians don't simply leave behind famous songs, they leave behind ideas that continue inspiring others to create. Decades after first stepping onto the world's biggest stages, Slash remains more than a legendary guitarist. He stands as a lasting example of how individuality, passion, and timeless musicianship can shape the future of rock music for generations to come.